Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over the BZ-176. I did a little bit of a play session inside the tank to kind of have some fun with it. Personally, I'm kind of impressed with it, and at the same time, Alrighty, so starting off, BZ-176, let's go over armor first and foremost, because that's the one thing that you're going to want to know about. Your top armor is 41 millimeters on top of the roof here. Your hatch is 85 millimeters. Thing is like once you're utilizing gun depression, those hatches disappear. Now, whenever you're done shooting, you want to aim up, remove your gun, but then you have a problem. If they have enough penetration, your under armor here is a 250, so if you're still hitting premium, this is where you're going to want to aim if you can't see that top. So as long as you got 250 plus, you can go through this under armor here if he is not utilizing gun depression against you. If they're hauled down and they're coming over, you shoot on the undersides, catch the tracks out. I tried to do that a couple of times in this replay, and I had a couple of issues. Top armor, 100 millimeters, 100 millimeter low plate, under armor of 25, 25, side armor 100, 152 on the top bar, 152 side turret, 250 frontal, 280, 300, 260, and then what is this, 310? Couple of tips. If you are brawling in your BZ-176 and you are face hugging somebody, remember, if they're aiming down, your top plate is only 200 millimeters. So if you're brawling, remember your top plate, you always want to come in at a slight angle. I'd rather take a shell into my tracks than let my ammo rack get shot here on the right side, because your ammo rack is cut out right here inside this tank. So
I need a weapon.
statistics, I'm a little bit sad that it doesn't have a premium shell. I would like to see like a 240 heat pin round on this. This could have been like 105 in all honesty. 30 top speed, 15 reverse speed, 203 module damage. Reload time of 25 seconds, you can get it down to 18.1. And then everything else on this, 10 degrees of gun depression, power to weight is 10.51. You do get 4 boosters on this tank, 29 degrees traverse speed on the hull itself, and then 29 degrees on the turret. Terrain resistance, I haven't noticed it in the entire time that I've been playing the tank. It handles extremely well. We're running vertical stabilizer, advanced loader, and advanced reload, because that shell swap to be able to get those random big shells off is a huge advantage. And then the gun stabilizer just to kind of help keep that bloom down a little bit. You'll notice that this is not the monkey commander. You'll hear me complain about it in the replay. But got Boron Leader, 6 Sense, Track Mechanic, Last Stand, Off-Road Driving, Situational Awareness, Rapid Loading, Steady Aim, and Clutch Braking. For situational awareness, for me personally, I probably will be changing this out for Iron Mace or Deadeye, depending on what the penetration fall off is, down to 188 millimeters of pen at 500 meters. So about 250, you're still looking at about 195 millimeters of pen to about 200 millimeters of pen. So in the average engagement, I guess Iron Mace might not be needed just because you have got decent amount of pen at 500 meters. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. First match. I gotta say, in the time I've been playing the BZ, I have been having a lot of fun. You know, getting calm, staying calm, getting splashed by artillery for, I think like, was it like 580? A few matches ago that I played. That was not fun. Yeah, the 20 millimeters of under armor on this, if you splash right next to the track with a big derpy gun from artillery or anything else, you get hit hard. Hey look, it's a VK.
The demon! Not as large as I heard.
Yeah, everyone's talking about the 208 on this kind of sucks, and then I look over at the VK and I'm all like, I 3-mark that with standards only, and it only gets 200 mils of pen. Believe me, you want pain? That is fun. Oh, that's right, he only goes 38. Oh, Easy 8, E2, top tier 6s. Oh, this is going to be a really mean match. I am going to show off a position that I don't think I've ever seen in any YouTube video in the entire time that I've been playing World of Tanks. I don't know if I'm going to get any damage up here, but I might. Ooh, actually, it might be a farm. What's nasty about this spot is you're above everyone. So even though they're on top of the hill over here, You're much higher than they are. And
The
with
mighty
that,
demon.
yep.
Nice demon.
Absolutely gross.
Kind demon.
Trying to see if I can find a little bit of a... Oh, there was a peak spot. Oh, now I'm so sad. I had all the time in the world to get to that peak spot, and... Oh. Okay. Yeah, depending on the profile of your tank, you can really make this position super stupid. I mean, it's an intended spot to get to. It's fully rendered. You got an awkward area to play in. You can get hauled down. You can do all sorts of stuff. Kind of want to see if I can put an HE into the back of this general. Yep, and then there comes the shots in from the right. Reverse speed of 15 on this is actually really nice. Hello, artillery.
Is there another beast we can ride into battle? Track repaired.
Man, I'm having all these opportunities and I'm not taking any of them. If I can pixel shot that... that is gross. And I really want to HE that general. He doesn't have the hit points for it, but I just want to do it. Leroy Jenkins. Yeah, here we go. I took no damage on that. That's so nice. The profile of this tank, since it's a lot, shorter in length compared to most, you can actually get your 10 degrees of gun depression in a lot of really awkward spots that other tanks simply can't at all. And there is the 160 in action. Man, it is so nice knowing how to, Yeah, he's gonna get a reload on me. 316. You gotta remember that they buffed that thing to 280. A 280 alpha on that thing is really nasty. I think I'm going to want to finish off this Rhino. Help out my Dreadnought friend here. Oh, that's so slow. That booster activation reverse is absolutely gross. So far inside this tank, my best match is 5,400, and that was done in another really cheesy position on, what's that map called? I can't remember the name of the map, but it's a spot you can get into that there's only 2 ways to really get into it. It's on my live stream. I wonder if I can try and snap the Panther. Nope.
Now this is recognition worthy of my talent.
Boop. Not bad. 7 kills. 2,700 damage. So far, I think that the mastery requirement on this is actually super high. Because this is 1547 and it's only a second class mastery. So yeah, something tells me that the mark on this is extremely high. Man, matchmaking has been mean and good to me. Last match, I ended up against 4 tier 10s on an encounter match. And yeah, you can imagine how that went. I do feel like if they're going to be nerfing the HE in the way that they did, they need to add a heat round to this tank. And I'm kind of on the fritz about it because I'm thinking like 240 heat on this tank, and I would be completely okay with 240 heat. Because 240 can at least go through majority tier 10s if you know where you're aiming and what you're doing. Now, that doesn't mean 240 is good. Personally, 270 is kind of like that perfect zone for heat pin. But if they're going to be nerding, nerfing the HE round on this, I do feel like they need to make a heat round for this that has at least 240. Like minimum 240. That way, there's at least a way to contend against some tier 10s inside the matchmaking. And the VK. Because I do believe if you got 240 and you're aiming at the VK 100, you should be able to technically go through its top plate if you aim down while face hugging. And that's kind of the biggest reason why I want to say 240. $603. There we go. And there's nothing the King Dragon can do to me right here. So, I mean, it's kind of a 50-50. Like, the 240 heat to make it be able to play against tier 10 without much of an issue, or at least give you a round that can at least mildly compete. That was the spaced armor that I just shot, the angled 90 mil plate, so that's my fault for not aiming. Alright, T-44. I better off aiming at the side of the turret because that's a little bit of an angle haul. I don't trust it. Nope, now I trust it. Alright. Yep. No one's at the base cap, which means I have to turn around. I'm not exactly the fastest to turn around, but I'm going to turn around. Oh my goodness. I got to use my clutch. I got to get straight. Well, that was a waste of a booster.
One word for you.
Oh my god. That is so disgusting. I am not sad that they nerfed it. I'm just gonna say that now. If the HE did have the 225, or it had, like, I'm just gonna say at least 120 is where I'm gonna say I would want the shell to be at. Because at 120, you at least have a usable, like, Hesh round, for instance. You got a lot of 105 pen, like on a lot of the Italian loaders. That is just so gross.
Excellent driving, dude.
Alright, Kaunas. I'm gonna do a lock and hold play on this map, so bear with me. This is boring gameplay for most people. For me, I enjoy it. You sit in K4, and depending on how many tanks go city will depend on if I relocate or not. So I'm going to save my boosters. Alright. I don't think a lockdown is going to be a good play. What is that? Oh. BZ-176 getting really... You know, I'm going to go mid. I got to shoot him in the butt. Now, I've studied the armor model in this tank. However, I did not study its butt. I can't remember... Actually, I don't know what the rear armor is in this tank. I just know that the turret is thick. And that you got 100 millimeters on the lower plate, top plate, side armor, and then you got a 240 in the flat frontal plate. Let's see, is it red? No, it's not.
Artillery is gone.
You know, let's go for the ammo.
Soon they will fall.
Aim for the rear of the turret there. Ah, yes, you are
Ever
gonna...
happen? You're looking for something and then poof there and you think, no, there's no way, that's not. But that's you! Ha ha! I didn't even think. Yeah.
No? Okay. Oh, yep, there it is. It just took him a moment. Okay, so here's the cool part. He thinks he's currently hauled. He is hauled down. I still got a lot of boosters left, so we're gonna cross. My one reverse speed. You know, this is the only heavy tank in game that I don't use coated optics on. You don't realize how blind I feel because of that. I use coated optics on everything because I don't like being blind.
Struck our target.
Why are you hiding? You know
I'm
I'm
gonna get you.
find you.
No. Ricky Bobby approves.
Yeah.
Masterful hit.
Man, the shell velocity on this round, it's slow. But it's a good kind of slow. Alright, that BZ's out. Side of the turret, you wanna... Okay, I'm okay with that. Wait, that's 76 side armor, 38 rear. Oh, stay there, stay there. Just a little bit longer.
What an unfortunate turn for them.
You saw nothing. You will live. The RNG gods did not want to kill you, so I'm gonna go shoot the E-75. $680.
Look at the vascularity. Ah!
Alright, up against tier 10s, I really want to have a good game in this match. I really want to have a really good game. Oh yeah, that side armor is going to be so nice. Where is the 3 heavies? Oh, they went up in the top. Alright. Alright, this is 100 millimeters of side armor. Let's try and go for engine.
As if their armor was cloth.
You know, I got a really good lower plate, man. If you want to utilize me, I'll pull out for you so you can back up. There you go, use me as cover. Teamwork. Alright, enough teamwork. Oh, thank you for tracking me as I was trying to, you know, get away. Oh man, that is just absolutely disgusting in so many ways. I love how he's loading heat against a 100 millimeter plate. Yep, that's 340 heat right through the side of the turret at 250. So if you're going to be going up against people, you got to make sure that you turn your turret away and lock it.
In my memory. No, that ally was under my protection.
Alright, I like Monkey King, but he's starting to get really annoying.
Masterful hit. Now perhaps we should just somersault forward.
Like, if an ally gets taken down, I don't think that he needs to reply to every single ally that dies, because that's 15 times he's going to reuse the same voice line. I'm already getting annoyed by his custom voice acting. Never thought I'd say I'd be getting annoyed by custom voice acting.
That probably hurt.
Very lost in why artillery is turning into a tank destroyer.
Cancel Christmas. Oh shit.
It doesn't look like it worked out super well for him.
I didn't want to do that anyway.
Oh, why are you blind shotting this early? No one's there yet. Oh, slapjack. Oh, 555. I gotta say, like, the 650 on this is absolutely disgusting. Was that 2 M42s shooting him at the same time? That DPS, that's dumb. seeing two of them do it. Oh, two of them at the same time. Why? Man, that is now 2 times. I'm gonna say yes. Oh, so gross.
Our conveyance seems less mobile. As easy as kicking a rock out of the way.
I want to be careful with that Borask behind me. Oh, hello, Panther. Oh, prototype 6.
Vehicle is reduced to pieces.
You know, I don't find this tank to be overly broken or ridiculous in any way. Except for whenever you do get an HE pin. Heavy tank. That was a snap. That was a really gross snap. Ooh, Tiger 2, that's 80 side. Oh, I'm not loaded. Oh my god. My tunnel vision right there was beyond tunnel vision. Can I pin your hatch if you stop moving? No. Try and hit this tiger. If tiger stops moving. Please, stop. Yes, shell. Go low. And I am oddly comfortable sitting right here, because I know the only thing that they can do is hit my hatch. Because they have to hit my hatch. There we go. Maybe get one more shell off.
Perhaps we should just somersault forward.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna change the Monkey King back. I was excited about this commander, and now that I'm hearing him more and more and more, I suddenly don't want to hear him anymore. Oh, that was gross. Bounce, 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 bounce. Or low roll. Either one works.
I'm getting bitch slapped.
I'm just gonna HE you.
Success was written in the trails of the stars.
Yeah, dude, I can't stand, for the life of me, I cannot stand the Monkey King anymore. And look at him, he looks so happy. And I am just talking nothing but shit on the Monkey King right now. And I can say, against tier 10, this thing sucks. I'm happy I changed out my Monkey King commander. He was driving me insane. I'm all alone. Going to the corner. Nobody's here to help me. That is gross. I think it's time for me to run. I'm gonna get on top of this hill right here. I feel absolutely disgusted with myself. Okay. Patriot's gonna try and take me on? Okay then. If Patriot wants to try and take me on, I'll take him on. So, how's your 240 Phil compared to my my Ricochet? That's fair trade. That's a BZ. That's a BZ. That's a... Okay, your accuracy is just as good as mine. Alright, if you want to continue to sit there. That round went to the stratosphere. Man. You are not having a very good match. You know, if you're going against 122s, you don't need to care. The only thing that I'm really scared of whenever I'm hauled down as top tier is myself and anything with a 150 or 130. That shell went somewhere, and I don't know where, but we'll find it once we drive down there. I think I'm gonna get I might get a little aggressive this match. So gross. You know, just all the tanks that have no armor on their side are the only ones that are gonna suffer from the 80mm pin. Someone was telling me that the Caliban is better, and I was all like, there's no way. You have armor inside this. You can actually aim inside this. You know, you're capable of sitting around for 4.5 minutes without caring inside this. But the Caliban, you can get overmatched on your side armor by side scraping. This thing, no, you have amazing side armor. I can't remember the 60 mils or 50 mil side. I guess it's 50. I took an educated guess, and it worked out. I got 6 seconds, Tiger. Don't worry. I'm reloading. Don't worry.
The stupidity hurts.
Don't worry about me. I am just simply here. I'm gonna finish off that kill. No, they're not bots. What are they doing?
Enough, dude.
Do you not see what you just pulled in front of?
What is it? Am I bothering you? Good! One word for you.
These are the people we play with. Someone shoot the Chiree. I don't know where you're facing or what you're doing, but I hope that I can under armor overmatch you. Man, that AT7. What is he gonna do against that BZ? I am so sorry. Oh, I got spotted. I wish I had. I need a booster. I'm gonna get shot in the back by a really big gun here in a moment, and I really don't want to be. Nope, I'm not gonna get shot by a really big gun. That reminds me, the ammo rack inside this is in a really weird spot. You need the load premium to be able to hit it front right on the flat plate. You know, I'm too slow to go anywhere, so I'm wondering if taking on their spawn is a good idea or falling back. I'm kind of considering falling back, because if their VK went there, then that means that it'll just take me a year to get back, but their ISU's up there. Now, that light tank, I'm kind of thinking he's going to pull in front of me. Oh, dragon. Oh, no, light tank did go to the right. Okay. You are dead. I have places to go and things to do. Do I have the speed to get there? No, I don't. And that light tank can outspot me any day of the week. So I wanted to go left, but that's not going to happen. Not anymore. I'm just going to full send it. Oh, man. I can't hit anything anymore. There, I can't ricochet a derp shell. You know what, actually, he's down to 300. Oh, this is HEM to death. I'm going to test this. Shoot me. You're loading premium, right? Okay, so the armor is super good. Really bad time to test it, but you never know. Shoot me. That is like my fifth, no, not my, like my third match today of just 7 kills. Hey, look, a first class. I have not yet gotten a mastery on this, but that is my third Devastator, I believe, inside this tank. I may have been rejected from the super test, but I was rewarded with ultra YouTuber matchmaking. You know, there's an aggressive play you can make from here to here, but you can't do the reversal. You can't make the reversal aggressive play on this map, which kind of sucks. Alright, they have artillery. I'm tunnel visioning again. I wonder if the camo here is good enough to support this tank. Oh, it is. That is... This position is so gross, because you do this, you pull up, you spot, you back up about 15 meters, and then you go, boop. And then back to being in cover with camo, because cover and camo. And he has no idea that I'm aiming at him. But I bounce, but it doesn't matter, because I'm already safe. Right there. Full of candy is a bot. Charlie Foxtrot. So I guess that's why the matchmaking's so good today. There's no one on. Alright, I'm done farming bots. I'm gonna go back to the players. Someone kill him, thank you. Yeah. I'm thinking that I want... You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do it. I'm willing to trade right now. Calm. Slow aiming. Man, I decided to get aggressive, and here I am, like, stuck at 4K. Everyone's shooting at you. Alright, I'm gonna break 4K. I'm gonna break 5. That's the goal, break 5. Alright, well. Hello, BZ. What, your side? Alrighty. When you're top tier in the BZ-176 is when this tank performs good. And it performs extremely good in the right hands and in the right positions. But you'll find it to struggle against tier 9 and tier 10 because you simply don't have the penetration to compete. You do benefit from the dual caliber rule a lot more often than normal. If you guys don't know what dual caliber is, it's just like whenever the plate is, whenever your gun caliber is 2 times the value of the plate that you're firing at, you get a pin advantage. So like rather than 5 degrees of normalization, it's like 12 degrees of normalization. And as time goes on, if you guys see me inside this and you're playing instead of a VK100, remember, shoot the roof. All right? Shoot the roof so then I don't feel like Idiocracy is World of Tanks. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.